can you discuss how having a parachute badge works vis-a-vis a back claim?
Okay, so the military knows that people who are parachutists have tremendous injuries. I mean, you don't hit lightly. You usually hit really hard on your feet, on your back, and they know that they usually end up with arthritis and a number of disabilities. And like I said, they have numerous medical articles that they have developed showing that it is likely if you did this is what, and you had an injury in your knee, you're likely to have this when you get older. The problem is when they do a C&P exam, they never pull those out. So that's why I think it's really important that you get all of those medical articles and submit them with your claim. If you already have a claim going, do a supplemental and add them so they have to evaluate them. This is so crazy because they know this. And, I have to say, a lot of the C&P exams do give benefits when they know that you were a parachutist. And that's why it's important. Tell them how many jumps you had. Tell them how many bad landings you had. I would make sure that that's in the record clear. I have had 57 jumps. I was injured. Whatever happened. And I think they're more likely to give you benefits if they really understand you didn't just jump once. But you have to educate them.
Yeah, and just to kind of further break this down, a service connection claim that's not presumptive, you have to show something happened in service, you got a current diagnosis, and there's a nexus or a bridge between the two. So what you're showing happened in service vis-a-vis the parachute badge is that you had a lot of jumps, and those jumps cause traumatic impacts. And that's your in-service incident, okay? So you don't have to have hurt your back in service. You just have to show that you had this event that happened again and again. And so that's where that is important, because that shows there's an event in service. And then now you have this back problem. As Carol says, there's plenty of medical literature out there saying that one is connected to the other.
And that is a great basis for a nexus. A lot of these examiners never were in the military. They didn't parachute, and they're not really aware of that. And that's why if you educate them, a lot of times that can help you win your claim. I would make sure you submit that to the VA, but then also take a copy. This is my statement about how many times that I jumped, the injuries I had. And here are the VA or military studies that show it's likely to be service connected.
Yeah.